not crossing ankles, okay, right? When they're on their back. So we talked about like the dangers of it, right? Like if I'm on my back and I cross my ankles, I can't curl my legs, right? Where here, my knees are wide, I'm not putting pressure on his arms, but I can hold on to his shoulders better, right? So part of the advantage of crossing my ankles as I cover his mouth with my knee so he can't breathe, right, is holding on to his shoulders like I was just saying, okay? One of his main escapes, especially if I get his hands separated, right, go ahead and let go, right? Here is if my ankles aren't crossed, he's gonna put his thumb in my armpit, he's gonna run away, and he's gonna hitchhike her out, you see? And now I have to deal with this. Okay, so that's a really common, especially nogi, a common armbar defense, right? Is once the grips get broken, he immediately throws his thumb to the ground and he can run out. Now, if I lock my ankles under his shoulder, go ahead and hitchhike her. He can't turn his shoulders anymore. You see? So by keeping my heels curled and my heels on the ground, he can't turn his shoulders that way anymore. So it takes away that avenue of escape for him. Okay? And then when I am ready to break, I'm curling. Once I'm ready to break, then I extend. I still keep my heels down, but I can extend. I can still get that same pull, right? Because I don't have to have the hooks like I do when I'm on my back, right? I don't have to be hooking on the head. So that's why when they're on their back, if you want to cross your ankles, great. But sorry, I almost hit him in the head when I cut. All right. I want to make sure, come around the side if you can't see, that I'm under his shoulder. Okay? So when I lock, I'm here. That's why I like to go bottom foot over top instead of the other way, because I feel like I have better control of the shoulder. Right? Here. Right? If I'm up on his arm, okay, here, go big shoulders, wide shoulders. There you go. Yep, there. If I'm out on his arm here, now hitchhiker, he can still sneak his arm out. You see? So I have to make sure his shoulder is collected. My feet can't just be up on his tricep. Does that make sense? So that's kind of why I cross my ankles, so I can hold their shoulders in. I can keep my feet glued to the ground. I take away an avenue of escape, right? And then I can play around with his hands. There's more movement in there until I'm ready to squeeze them, right? And try to break that arm. Yes? All right, let's fix your geese. Line up, 1, 2, 3.